welcome in. Welcome to the Midnight Clinic. Is this your first time here? It is. Okay, perfect. Can I get your name, please? Oh, you have an appointment? Okay, perfect. So let's just look you up. What was your name again? Okay. Perfect. Okay. And can you just confirm your address for me, please? Okay, perfect. That's what we have here on file. And your phone number, just so we can confirm. Yes, alright, excellent. So everything we have is up to date. That is wonderful. So, it says here that you are here for the bedtime sleep session. Yes. Excellent choice. So a little bit about our bedtime sleep session, as the name implies. It is focused on time. So, with that said, the background noise, or the background ambience, as we like to call it, is the ticking of a clock, which some people find the rhythmic ticking to be calming, some find it maddening, and so they avoid that altogether, but some find it quite calming and quite relaxing. We do have other background ambience to choose from as well, but for the bedtime sleep session, it is a guided meditation involving, clock ambience. So it's really quite calming. It's really quite enjoyable, and I hope you enjoy it. Dr. Scholar should be here shortly to see. He's just finishing up with another client. So, would you like a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or some water while you wait? No, you're fine. Alright, just have a seat there. The doctor will be with you shortly. Hello, and welcome to the bedtime session. As the clock ticks, breathe in on the beat, 2, 3, 4, and out on the beat, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, focus on your breathing. Breathe in on the beat and out on the beat. Breathe in sync with the ticking of the clock. Ticking of the clock, ticking of the clock, ticking of the clock. Once you get into a set pattern of rhythmic breathing, whether you are seated on the floor, seated or lying down, or in a chair, wherever you are, and once you've gotten into that rhythmic pattern of breathing, I want you to be aware of your body. Time is important, and it is of the essence, and you can take as much of it or as little of it as you'd like in this session. However much time you feel that you can spare for this session, but it is important to take time for you, and you can always return to the Midnight Clinic anytime that you need to take time for you, to take time for your well-being, or to take time to sleep. Ideally, you should be getting no less than 7 hours and no more than 9. Any less than 7 and you are putting your body under undue stress. Any more than 9 and you are bed-rotting and wasting valuable time to be productive during the day or during the night, depending on your sleep schedule. It is important to keep a set schedule for relax into the chair, into the bed, into the floor. Feel your shoulders. Move your shoulders if you must. Move your head and neck if your neck is tense. We're going to start with the top of the head and let that loosen up. Down to your chest. Down your shoulders to your arms as well. At the same time, your torso. Down your arms to your elbows, to your forearms. Move your forearms, move your arms if you must. Kind of shift your torso if it's feeling tense. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your fingers. Stretch out your limbs. Stretch out your arms, your hands, your fingers. Stretch out your torso, your neck. Shift and move your neck if necessary. Then move down to the pelvis, down the thighs. Stretch out your legs, your thighs, if you need to. And then down to your feet. Down to your toes, wiggle your toes, move your feet. We're going to flush out all that excess stress. And as you breathe in and as you breathe out, any thoughts that float through your mind, responsibilities that you perhaps have, or any other situations that need tending to. Maybe it's work, maybe it's housework, maybe it's school, maybe it's making time for a relationship. If you're in a relationship, maybe it's about making time for yourself. Any thoughts that come to your mind about what you need to make time for, let them come and put a pin in it. Put a pin in it. Put a pin in it. In the last video, we organized your thoughts, and in this video, we are going to schedule them. In this video, we are going to take note of things that are crossing your mind, that are weighing heavily on your mind. That's okay. We all have our intrusive thoughts, and that's just fine. There are some things in life that we need to make time for. And if it's something that's weighing on your noggin, in your waking world, in your waking life, perhaps write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. But in this session, it's just about relax. Relax. Nothing is needed from you currently. This is your time to take for you. And you can take as much or as little time as you desire. As much or as little time as you require. Yes, and you can return here to the Midnight Clinic anytime you desire. I offer you my time to come and see me, to relax, to sleep. is perfectly okay. That is perfectly fine. You may rest right here in the office, and when you awaken, you'll be safe in your bed, nice and warm and cozy under the covers, and hopefully you'll be well rested, and hopefully if this session helps you, it will offer you the optimal amount of sleep, restful, fulfilling sleep. But that is what I am here for at the clinic. Is to offer you a good night's sleep so that you can get your ideal 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Too much sleep is a sign that your body is exhausted or under undue stress and requires more rest. Too little amount of sleep is a sign of restlessness and is likely a result of one having too much on the mind. So, that is why I created this practice, giving you something to focus on. I mean, I guess I didn't really create the practice, because that would be disingenuous to say, but starting this practice here at the Midnight Clinic, or introducing this practice rather to the Midnight Clinic, to help people to focus their mind and to focus on something to help them sleep so that they're not plagued with intrusive thoughts, preventing that. I guess at the end of the day is what I was trying to say. I have other, practices as well, i.e. the sleep ship, as I like to call it. The name is work in progress, but I also provide help with sleep on a sailing ship of sorts, which can be seen in one of my other videos. I think it's called the sleep ship session or something like that. I can't remember what I called it, but there's the bedtime session and the sleep ship session as well. I'll have others as well moving forward to offer a good night's sleep to you. But for now, as I said, you go ahead and you take as much time as you desire. Just relax your body. Alright, we are reaching about the end of our time here. So, with that said, this has been Dr. Scholar, and if you received any positive effects from this bedtime session, feel free to schedule another appointment with my receptionist, Stephen. You ran into him at the front desk and set up your appointment with him. He'll be more than happy to set up another appointment with you, and you can either sign ship background ambience, the crashing of the waves. So, yeah, so with that said, absolutely, you can do it when you wake up. That's perfectly